Hey YouTube, guys. Um, this really is a true story. I was working on one of the XKs about 3 weeks ago, and uh, a guy from the neighborhood, he's actually the son of a guy from the neighborhood, came walking up the driveway. It was the middle of the night, like 12:30, almost 1 in the morning. Came walking up the driveway and asked me if I wanted a drone. He said he kind of asked around, and they're like, "Hey, do you know anybody that messes with drones?" And everyone, some of the people in the neighborhood, are like, "Yeah, that cat, you're a lowrider dude." He said, "Marky?" They're like, "Yeah, Marky." So he came to the house, and he brought this big, huge box, and there it is. And yeah. Oh, by the way, somebody really made me laugh a couple weeks ago. He wrote in the comments section that I kind of sound like Tommy Chong from the '70s show. I guess it's kind of bad if I take that as a compliment, but I do. It's not the first time I've heard it, and that's not intentional. I've just, I am who I am. I'm a product of who I am, and I was born in the '60s, and yeah, so whether it be Hell's Angels or the Supremes or Smokey Robinson or the other gangs that formed. It's like, I just remember all of that, man. Anyway, yeah, so here it is. Tommy Chong and the kitchen of obvious Sanford and Son. What a great combination. Anyway, no, I kid you not. Somebody gave this to me for free. I don't have to tell you. You guys know me. I wouldn't buy something like this. I'm not saying it started out bad. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I don't know much history on the Unique. I knew what it was as soon as I saw it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Because he walked up the driveway empty-handed at first. So I was a little bit on guard because, like I said, it was almost 1 in the morning. And he asked me if I wanted a drone, if I messed around, And I'm like, what do you want for it? He's like, no, man, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I don't know, where'd you get it from? He's like, believe it or not, he told me he found it. I'm like, dude, really? One of them things that just fell off the back of a truck? He's like, no, really, I was doing a job somewhere, and it was near a dumpster, and okay, cool. I've had it for 3 weeks, maybe a month now. And, I didn't turn it down. I gave it an inspection. It's obviously a crashed product. But it's obviously new. And you look at the landing gear, you can see that it's broken here. Well, let me see. I don't know if the camera's, and I'm sorry if this thing's been too high. And I don't want to repeat this video, but I did want to show you guys this. I got this for free. You can see it's broken here. It's broken. I don't know what that is. The landing gear is broke. My guess is this was a $500 or $600 drone, man. It's got the Typhoon shape, which to me is like, I can't stand it. Totally reminds me of the old X1s, or the X1 shuttle, or the new X1 shuttle. I just hate that shape. It even reminds me of the old, what was that one? The 007, that stupid little so-called spy drone. Oh God, I hated them. So no, this, you know me. This is nothing I would have bought, man. Two reasons. One, the price. Two, it says Best Buy. This came from Best Buy, huh? Two, this is got that kind of tech that is way above my pay grade. You know, to me, this is like Phantom type stuff. This is stuff I would have to, you know, download and know more computer stuff and do Wi-Fi typey stuff, and I don't do that stuff, man. So you know I wouldn't have bought this, but for free, yeah, we'll check it out. I opened this up because I didn't want to keep any lipos like in deep storage, like I'm all responsible. I got lipos in storage and other stuff right there in the living room. But it looks cool. It looks like, man, look at this. It's got like some little like gimbal deals. Like I said, there's a lipo in here that I took out. I looked for a memory card. This is thrashed. But I can't see, how did the guy find it? I mean, it looks relatively new. It just looks like it crashed. Like a guy took it for a flight and it crashed, or it's just really, really cheap and it got damaged in the box. But I'm thinking he flew it or tried to fly it, broke it, and then put it in the box and tried to return it. And, well, it never got returned. From there, I guess when they said maybe they wouldn't give him his money back or he didn't have the receipt, maybe he trashed it. And this other guy found it in the trash. Who knows, man? Maybe he took it as collateral on a deal or something, or maybe it was taken from a car. I don't know, man. But you know me, yeah, I wouldn't have paid for it. For free, broken, great. But if it was brand new, pristine in the box, this is not my style. I wouldn't have paid for it. I mean, it's certainly not from Best Buy. I mean, if, you know, yeah, maybe if one happened to fall off a truck and it was brand new, pristine in the box, no questions asked, and I really somehow could convince myself that there's no real victim out there, hell, I gave him $100 or something for a pristine one and went online and asked one of you guys to help me out with this. Yeah. So, there it is. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just now, you know, something I wouldn't pass up. Maybe in the future. Maybe. It doesn't look like it's too bad. It just looks like whoever had it didn't know what they were doing. There's no instructions. I'll be honest. I don't know what other people think about the Typhoon. I thought it was called Turntech. Is it? I forgot. I don't know what other people think about these, but unique. There it is. I love the size of these motors, whatever the hell they are. But my bet would be this was probably an unreliable, unstable bird, man. My guess would be it probably wouldn't hold a candle to a Phantom. But I'm anti-Phantom because, you know, you already know. It's not dummy friendly. It's not conducive to a person like me who gets lost every time he goes on the computer, even though I have over 300 YouTube videos. Yeah, so me and Phantom really, really wouldn't get along. And so if I couldn't do a Phantom, I'm sure I couldn't do this, because I bet this needs software. I bet this needs some type of program, like whatever it is you guys use that clean flight and all that old mumbo jumbo. I mean, I don't know nothing about that stuff. And truth be told, I kind of don't care to know. You know, more power to them. So there it is, man. We'll figure out what I'm gonna do. If it just needs a body, certainly I don't think it's beyond my abilities to repair. I just don't know if other stuff is damaged, you know, GPS and all that. And like I said, I am not going to be doing any software or any kind of stuff like that, man. I'll sell this or donate it or something. All right, guys. Go figure, huh? Thanks.